6.2, Part 2, Example 3. We're just going to solve another triangle. This time our angle A is 50 degrees, side A is 8 inches, and side B is 15 inches. And again, we're going to round our answer to the nearest tenth. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up. I'm going to plug in what they gave us. Okay, now notice I got two sides and one angle, so this is a side angle, so I need to remember two sides, one angle. I'm going to look for a second triangle. So, what do you want to find first? Hopefully you said angle B, because I know angle A and side A, and I know side B. So we can find sine, we can use angle A over side A there, and then we're going to find angle B, so sine of angle B over side B. So let's plug in what we know. Angle A is 50 degrees, side A is 8 inches. We're looking for angle B, and side B is 15 inches. So we're going to cross multiply and divide again. So 8 sine of B equals 15 sine of 50 degrees. Divide by the 8. So sine of angle B equals 15 sine of 50 degrees divided by 8. And then remember, we're after an angle, so anytime we're after an angle, we take the inverse. Alright, so let's put that in our calculator. And what does it tell us? You should be getting an error. But you need to make sure that you really should get an error. So why are you getting an error? Well, if you did this kind of separate, if you found that 15 sine of 50 and divided it by 8 first, and then used that answer, took the inverse sine of that answer, look at the number that you got right there, okay? So I'm going to bring this up here. So I could say that angle B is equal to the inverse sine of, if I type that number in, it's going to give me approximately 1.4. But remember, inverse sine, it can only be from -1 to +1. So that's not in our domain, so therefore it's going to have an error, which means that this triangle will never work. So it is a no solution triangle. So if you end up with an error for that second angle, then you know it's a no solution.